Well, here we are, guys. Just about noon in wild and wonderful West Virginia. It's 90-something degrees. My God, it's hot. Yeah, next time you see me, I'll have my Spartan medal. He'll have his Spartan medal. Ain't no half-steppers. And here we are, some 2 hours later. Word is bond with our medals. My best friend, Adam, who I haven't seen since Texas. And we decided to do something different and push ourselves and, link up and do a Spartan race and get some physical activity going here. And let's talk about what exactly the hell happened to us. All in all, nothing about this was easy. It was an 8-hour drive from Pennsylvania to West Virginia, and then an hour-and-a-half drive from Adam's house to the race. And we show up down there, and it's like a damn Metallica concert in the parking lot. This place is packed with 1,000 people. There's ambulances and all sorts of paramedics floating around. And then we didn't even get into the race part. Adam and I paid for the photo package, and thankfully, because there's no way I could have ran with the phone. It was just too much to concentrate on. This is about 45 minutes into the race, and they're really starting to whoop me now. And 20 minutes into the race, I thought to myself internally, I was like, I really don't know if I'm going to finish this thing. It was so hot outside. It's 95 degrees. I'm getting cooked from the outside in, walking up this giant mountain with this 60-pound bucket, and then I see at the top of the hill there's a photographer. I'm thinking to myself, oh, great, let me try and smile real quick. And there I am, visibly dead inside, smiling but absolutely crushed from what these people are doing to me. Now, behind that steel structure with all the faucet heads, that's like a water station. And I will commend them, thank the Lord, for how much water that they had floating around out there. Because I was literally underneath these things, just hosing myself down, because when you're running you don't want to drink that much water. It's like, I kind of had some swish my mouth out, and that was it, on to the next. It was in total 20 obstacles, so towards the end they start getting a little bit more difficult. Your hands are dirty or wet, like you could see in this photo, and one of the obstacles is like a 20-foot wall, and I'm running like, a madman. I'm by myself here. Hold on one second. Hello, Milford Beer Barn. Hello. All right. So anyways, where were we? Basically running as fast as I can. I haven't seen Adam in over an hour, and now I'm pushing women out of the way, whatever I can do to beat the average time. And I'm almost over this thing, and I hear them screaming from the bottom. They're like, wait, she's slipping. She's gonna slip. It's like, hold on. So I turn around, I grab this woman, and this guy on the left, he's barely touching her. I go down, and I'm hanging over, mind you, this is 20 feet in the air. I put my arm under her arm like monkeys in a barrel. I yank her towards me. I looked this woman in her eyes, and I said, lady, you will finish this race. And that was enough. She was like, okay. I felt like Batman. Now, if you know me, you know my idea of fun is definitely not rolling around in the damn mud and the dirt and stuff. I would rather not be doing that. But I had no choice. And as you could tell from my World War II looking socks, that they ran me through the gauntlet. They threw everything they had at me. All these obstacles, I passed every obstacle. The only obstacle I didn't pass was throwing a spear. You get 2 tries at it to hit something 15 feet away, and I just, whatever. Not a great spear thrower. And the punishment was more running, so I took the punishment, which was fine. And still came in under the average time, which is great. It's exactly what we came here to do. The very last obstacle is you jump over this, small fire that they have going on. Now, at the starting booth, an hour prior, the lady says to Adam and I, she goes, listen, don't do any crazy poses. Just jump over the fire is my advice to you. And I did just that. I kind of rolled my eyes at the time. I was like, it's BWA, baby. I'm going to jump over this fire and flex. And I'm glad I didn't, because I was exhausted from just the day. I was like, let me just jump my ass over this fire. And boom, here we are at the finish line. They give me my medal. Glory be to God. It was a crazy day. And I basically wait here for Adam. And about a half hour later, he crosses the finish line. And I didn't realize it at the time. He's with a 6'5" Asian guy. And I kind of start thinking to myself, I'm like, who is this dude? I drove Adam and I here. So we don't know anybody else here. I don't know anybody. But mind you, I only ran with Adam for the first 10 minutes of the race. That was it. Didn't see him for 2 hours later. So now there's photographers at the end of the race. And Adam's talking to this guy. He's like, yeah, come on, we'll get our photo taken. You could probably see it in my face here. I'm like, what is going on? Like, who is this dude? Well, Adam ended up saying, he's like, well, you left me and Edward's friend left him. So they became friends and are running the race. And I'm like, well, that's great. That's the bonding of the Spartan race. So if you're hesitant or thinking about doing one, quit being a lady. Sign up for it. Do the 5K. Adam and I want to do the 10K next year. So I fully endorse it and respect and recommend the Spartan race. Go on out there. Push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Ain't no half stepping.